when I was 13, 14, I decided to play tennis, and from this point I play basically every day. When I was like 3-4 years, my dad came to me and he gave me the racket in my hand, and I played a little bit, not much, just to enjoy. And of course I was a skier in my parts. The first sport is of course skiing, and I skied more than tennis. I played football and a little bit of tennis, and when I was 7, 8, there was 1 year where I basically didn't touch the racket. I don't play for 1 year. And then after my dad came and he said, let's try once more, and from that point I really enjoyed it. When I was 15, 16, I decided to play futures and at not junior level, so I knew that it's going to be tough, but it was my decision. I think I've never been in doubt about being a good tennis player, and I'm still not in doubt, because I think I'm a hard worker, and of course our sport is you have to be always in top with your mentality, and sometimes you have ups and downs, which is normal in our sport, but I've never been in doubt yet. We decided to go a little bit on the tougher way. I'm playing this year even many ATP Tour level or ATP tournaments. It's not easy, but I think it's helping me next year for sure. That was our goal. We have done last year some challengers, which I played this year mostly quite good, and I hope I can do the next step the next year with ATP tournaments. We played some this year, so I'm very happy.
Well, it's not like I know him for that long either, where I can tell you he was there and now he's here. I played with him in Rome a little bit last year, and then when I got the Laureus Awards in Monaco, I remember I practiced the next day there, and I hit with him, I remember, I think. What I like about him is that he's almost got the same speed of off shot on forehand, backhand, you know, similar to Felix and some other guys. Back in the day, you know, you had one way, like Steve Johnson today, you know, you go to the backhand, you know it's going to come back slower. You go to the forehand, you know it's going to come back faster. With Yannick, I don't feel there is such a thing, which obviously he needs to manage when to pull the trigger and how big you can go, because it's not quite realistic to just keep on whacking the ball full speed. But he has great footwork for a big guy, because we forget how tall he is as well.
I think Yannick will be very happy if 15 years later he has the career of Novak. So that's just statistics, and the only thing what matters is how much he will be able to improve. That's it. That's the only thing that matters in this sport, because you can remember a lot of good names that I will not name today or now for respect to them, but with 18 years old had a lot of good perspectives in the future, and then never happened that good. Personally, I think that this will not be the case, because my feeling, he's a humble guy, he's a hard worker. I practiced with him the other day. He has a good character on court, he's positive. I see him having a great tennis career. He has everything to achieve a great tennis career, and the only thing that he needs to do, in my opinion, is have the right people around and work.
But I think tennis player, you have to be yourself, much yourself, and trying to play your tennis and trying to improve yourself, and I think that's the most or the best part of being a tennis player.